Wow, this is a great opportunity, and I'm so excited and glad about it. Talking about 15 commandments when answering IGCSE examinations from the examiner's point of view perspective. I promise you, we're going to gain maximally from this video. Have been administering IGCSE questions for some time and been marking the real IGCSE. So I've seen the mistakes students usually make and why some seemingly correct answers are not correct from the examiner's point of view. Please feel free to sit back and enjoy the video as we go step by step in an explanatory manner. My name once again is Ajala from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm so glad doing this. Okay, let's see them. Number one, what's the commandment number one? See that nothing is striking the board. Everything is going haywire, so to say. Rule number one, thou shalt not too vague. That sounds religious, but it's more than that. Thou shalt not too vague. That's the rule number one. Too vague is called TV. I tell my students, you don't need to buy TVs for yourself when you're answering ICT. Okay, that's my subject. It can be applied, it's applicable to any subject. You don't need any too vague. Too vague means you have missed the question. Let's see what it means. Okay, there's a quotation from Ajala. Many answers are not totally wrong in ICT or any other subject. They are just too vague and altogether wrong at the end of the day. Any too vague, any TV you get will be altogether wrong. So what are the characteristics of too vague answers? You're asking yourself, number one, they are unclear. Number two, indefinite. Number three, indeterminate. Number four, unclear. Okay, that's repeated, imprecise, non-specific, and then ambiguous. They are not specific, they are ambiguous. You are just like beating about the bush, as they say. You're not striking the point. You are just merry-go-rounding. You're not seeing anything, though you have written so much, but you're not seeing anything. Let's see examples, thanks to some of my students that volunteered to give their answers so that we can show the meaning of 2V. Look at the question about contactless debit cards are replacing standard debit cards. Some countries are introducing contactless debit card transaction at ATM. Give three disadvantages to the customer of using these cards at an ATM. Now look at this. It is easier for hacking to intercept the connection and steal the information. That is too vague. It's not striking any point. It is easier. How do you know that it is easier? For hackers to intercept the connection and steal the information. That is too vague. It is not easier. Okay, another too vague answer. Backache. This is talking about the health effect of using ICT. What's the solution? The student said, and it can be solved by purchasing adjustable chairs. Adjustable is too vague. The right word to use is ergonomic chair. Any chair can be adjustable. Not all adjustable chairs are ergonomic chairs. So this is too vague. So you have to use the right word, the right vocabulary, or the right thing so you don't keep beating about the bush. So you can see this question also. Give four advantages of SSD compared to HDD. Solid state drives are faster than hard disk drives. How do you know that solid state drives are faster. Is not in all cases as the case may be. This answer looks correct, but not all the elements are present for it to be totally correct. Solid state drives do not overheat as quickly as hard disk drives. So that is another example. Okay, another use of 3D printing that help doctors and patients in hospitals. It could show the inside of the patient body to state what the problem is. So that is too vague. It will show the inside of the patient body. It looks correct. We could have said MRI scanning and so on, but not to show the inside. So the right words, right vocabulary must be used for the right thing. Okay, let's see some of the pointers of too vague. When you use something like thing, something, anything, you have to give a definition. Let's say a definition of software, and you say software is a thing or is something or anything. So these usually show two vague answers. Thing, something, anything. You have to mention what that thing is. We are not interested in saying thing, something, anything. Software is a program, meaning set of instructions given to computer to obey, not set of things given to computer to do. So this will make your answers to be too vague. So please use the right vocabulary for the right thing and not thing something. Another one, it is efficient, it is effective. Those are lazy man's answer. Tell us, what do you mean by efficient? What do you mean by effective? Not to just give lazy man's answer. It is better. No, just explain more, throw more light, faster, expensive. Sometimes they might be correct. Most of the times, like expensive, you have to explain. Okay, it is more expensive. Not that you just say it is faster, it is this, it is that, or it is effective. So most of the time, they show that the answers are too vague. So you have to use the key words. The key words must be used for your answers not to be too vague. Very, very important. Most of the answers that are wrong because they are too vague. They are not striking the point. They are not clear. They are ambiguous. They can be interpreted in another way that is different from what you are trying to paint. So you can help yourself by just citing an example. You have given a definition. You can just say, e.g., you give an example. That will give you an edge. That will give you what we call a BOD, benefit of doubt. That, okay, you may know what you are doing, and then the examiner can look at it more and say, okay, we can give it to you. So, rule number one, thou shalt not too vague. Give your keywords and don't shoot aside. Okay, number two now.